Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, January 26th. You'll be interested to know, 100 years ago, today, in 1926, John Logie Baird publicly demonstrated a working television system in London, projecting moving silhouette images to an audience and proving that televised pictures were possible. This breakthrough established a practical television demonstration that inspired engineers and broadcasters to pursue commercial development and transformed expectations for mass communication. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking like 1 foot and clean. Conditions should hold steady throughout the morning, with light winds offshore at around 4 miles per hour. By the afternoon, expect the winds to shift onshore at 6 miles per hour, which will make things choppy. Best time to ride is at 12 p.m., with the 1 foot incoming low tide, when the southwest swell is 0.5 feet at 14 seconds, and the offshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first low tide on Monday will be 1 foot just before 10:30 a.m., followed by a 2.5 foot high tide at 4:45. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain clean with waves at 1 foot on Tuesday, ideal for beginners. Wednesday sees similar 1 foot waves, but fair conditions begin to emerge in the afternoon. Thursday brings a steady increase in size, reaching 2 to 3 plus feet with cleaner faces, making it the standout day of the period. This morning, it's mostly cloudy, and it feels like 52 degrees, with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:18, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:53. It looks like we're in for some mostly sunny weather today, with a high near 69 and a light northwest breeze. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 47 and a gentle north-northwest wind. Looking ahead in the weather, Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 71 and a north-northwest breeze of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Patchy fog is possible overnight into Wednesday, with lows around 50 and temperatures warming to near 67 Wednesday, before a return to sunshine Thursday and Friday, with highs in the upper 60s to low 70s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the city of Los Angeles is considering changes to its controversial mansion tax to address potential fiscal issues across California. City Councilmember Nithya Raman introduced a motion to place a revised mansion tax on the June 26 ballot, with a council vote scheduled for Tuesday. The current measure ULA imposes high transfer taxes on luxury real estate sales, generating over $1 billion for affordable housing and tenant assistance. Raman's proposal aims to exempt certain developments from these taxes for the first 15 years to stimulate construction. Opponents argue that the measure is effective as is, emphasizing the need for thorough analysis before any changes are made. Now on to sports. Drake May handled the sloppy conditions better than the home team, scoring New England's only touchdown on a 6-yard keeper, leading the Patriots to a 10-7 win over the Denver Broncos in the AFC Championship game on Sunday. May threw for just 86 yards, but ran for 65 and sealed the win with a 7-yard keeper on 3rd and 5. May expressed pride in his team, saying, "Just thankful for this team. Love each and every one of them. It took everybody." The Patriots have allowed just 26 points across 3 playoff games, achieving their 40th playoff win, breaking a tie with the San Francisco 49ers for the most in NFL history. And Sam Darnold threw for 3 touchdowns. The Seahawks' dark side defense made a critical 4th down stop, and Seattle advanced to the Super Bowl, beating the Los Angeles Rams 31-27 in an electrifying NFC championship game. Led by second-year coach Mike Macdonald and Darnold, the Seahawks reached their 4th Super Bowl in franchise history and first in 11 years. Darnold completed 25 of 36 passes for 346 yards with no turnovers. Jackson Smith-Njigba had 153 yards receiving and a touchdown on 10 catches. The Patriots will play the Seahawks on February 8th in Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, California. In local sports, the Lakers, with a record of 27-17, currently sit 5th in the Western Conference, facing the Chicago Bulls, who are 23-22, positioned 9th in the Eastern Conference. This matchup takes place on tonight at 5. The Bulls enter this game on a hot streak, having won 4 consecutive games, and they have a strong home record of 15 wins and 9 losses. While the Bulls shoot 47.6% from the field, the Lakers allow 48.5% to opponents. The Lakers average 116 points per game, which is 3.7 points fewer than the 119.7 the Bulls give up. Luka Doncic leads the Lakers with an impressive average of 33.4 points, while LeBron James contributes 21.1 points per game. In top news, American rock climber Alex Honnold ascended the Taipei 101 skyscraper on Sunday without any ropes or protective equipment. Cheers erupted from a street-level crowd as he reached the top of the spire of the 508-meter tower about 90 minutes after he started. Honnold expressed, "What a view, it's incredible, what a beautiful day," highlighting the windy conditions. He utilized small, L-shaped outcroppings as footholds and climbed the iconic building, known for its challenging bamboo boxes. Unlike his usual remote climbs, the cheering crowd made the experience feel almost more festive. Honnold is the first climber to ascend Taipei 101 without a rope. In business news, gold has topped $5,000 for the first time in a breathtaking and profoundly scary rally. This rise occurred earlier than Wall Street expected, raising questions about the rapid increase in precious metals. Robin Brooks, a senior fellow at the Brookings Institution, remarked that the surge in gold prices is part of something much bigger. He noted that we are at the beginning of a global debt crisis, with markets fearing that governments will inflate away unsustainable debt. Goldman Sachs has raised its year-end price target from $4,900 to $5,400. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down another 2% over the weekend to about $88,000. Ethereum is down 3% to just under $3,000. And XRP is down 2% to $1.88. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. This Los Angeles startup, Karman Industries, is using SpaceX technology to develop a cooling system for data centers, aiming to reduce their environmental impact. The system requires less power and no water, and the startup recently raised $20 million. Chief Executive David Tierce stated, "Our high-level thesis is we could build the best compressor." Cooling systems can account for up to 40% of a data center's power consumption. The market for data center cooling is projected to grow from about $11 billion in 2025 to nearly $25 billion by 2032. Karman's innovative design could significantly impact the industry. And in entertainment news, Illumination and Nintendo have moved up the United States release date for Super Mario Galaxy to Wednesday, April 1st. The film will also be released in Japan on April 24 and in other markets throughout the month. Fans of Super Mario Bros. Will be excited to see Yoshi, the new character who assists Mario and Luigi. Original stars, including Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Keegan-Michael Key, and Kevin Michael Richardson, will return, alongside newcomers Benny Safdie and Brie Larson. Universal Pictures is co-financing and releasing the film worldwide. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American journalist and author, Robert Quillen. And he said, "Progress always involves risk. You can't steal second base and keep your foot on first." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.